Our previous presentation was about Rachel. However, this one is going to be about Leah. This is Leah in its the name in its original form, and these are the variations. And Leah in Croatian, Danish, Dutch, uh, German, Hungarian, Slovene, Swedish, Polish, and this is Leah in French, and Leah again in Lithuanian, and Leah in Italian and Portuguese, and Leah in Greek. And Leah is the King James Version English, okay, which we see in the Bible. But how did we get from here to here? Most names in the Bible describe the person himself or herself. Such is the case with Leah. What does her name mean? Again, if you follow the evolution of the translations, it went from the ancient Hebrew, aka the Ave, to the Greek, and then from there to Latin, and from there to German, okay, with the event of Martin Luther, okay, and from there to English, and then to French. So Leah is the version which we have in our KJV English Bible, okay. So if you backtrack the evolution of the translation, you come to the Greek, and then from here, it is easy to find the ancient Hebrew or the Arabic, which is Leah. To be more specific, if you look closely at the Greek spelling of Leah, you notice letter I, okay? This letter here is not inherently ancient Hebrew, okay? So it was, or it is, letter Ya that was substituted with I, which is closer in pronunciation. So that gives you Leah. Now we are ready to decipher it. According to online sources, Leah means pretty girl. It is not true. A cow, not true. Weary, not true. Tired, not true. Mistress, not true. Delicate, not true. Grieved, not true. All those are obviously speculations, okay? The meaning of Bible names are usually descriptive of the person himself or herself. The case is similar with Leah. The meaning of Leah is the contents of the letters in Leah themselves. In Leah, there are two syllables, Le and then Ya. So if you refer to our ancient Hebrew English Thesaurus on page 99 about letter L, if you look at the list, this one says hold, okay. And then on page 201 about the Ya, in the list you see misery and misfortune, okay. Wherefore, a Leah is one who holds or sustains a misfortune, especially if you go in parallel with the context of the Bible. The book of Genesis, chapter 29, verse 17, KJV, describes Leah as tender eyed. This is not tender-eyed, as in tender-hearted, to mean kind, beautiful, or sweet, or appealing eyes. Tender-eyed, as in weak, feeble, or having defects, okay, not strong. As a matter of fact, the every Bible describes the condition of our eyes as dull, which is letter D. It means diseased or off or sleepy. This is a medical condition known as the amblyopia or the lazy eye, where the eye is not well centered. Okay, instead it is turned outwards. So there is a defect. There's something not right with Leah's eyes. This here is one example. However, there was a condition with Leah with her eyes, okay, which made her less attractive in the eyes of Jacob, who, in my opinion, was walking by sight rather than by faith. Whatever was wrong with Leah's eyes may have been from birth, or she may have sustained injuries. Something happened that uh, damaged her eyes. Okay, we don't have all those little details. However, there was a condition, a negative condition with her eyes, and for that reason, she is called Leah because she holds a misfortune, or she has a misfortune. Going forward from here, the every letter da also means to test. So, why does God test people? We are going to talk about this next, so stay tuned.